guys, and welcome to episode 4, making the Focus loud. Scorpion exhaust ready to go on. I'm going to unbox it, I'm going to put it on the car. Let's go, let's get straight into this. Right, let's get this out of here. There's quite a few exhausts to choose from, but I went for the Scorpion, mainly because I think it looks the nicest. Not necessarily the loudest, but I think the tip and the actual make of the exhaust is really tidy. Right, so this is the tip. This is what we all want to see. I mean, I assume this is the back box. This must be the tip. No, this is a bracket. This is a mid-pipe. So this is a resonator. Yeah, the front silencer. Oh my god, this is going to come in many pieces. Here's the tip. This is what we all want to see. There we go. So, as you can see, there we go. Scorpion exhaust, red power, whatever the hell that means. Little stubby back box with a massive, like 4-inch tip. Sliced, because it goes with the bumper. Scorpion exhaust, all stamped at the bottom. Right, I'm going to unpack the rest of this outside and then we're going to fit it. Let's go. Right guys, have you seen? I've now got 2 jacks, 2 axle stands. I'm going to jack the Focus up on one side, so hopefully lifting it really high on one side, enough to get me under the car, undo the front 2 bolts, and then basically everything else is just bung. So I need to just slide everything else off, WD-40, and basically just pry tools to pry everything off. Should be reasonably easy, so hopefully the car will be loud soon, but I'll do some before and after shots. Let's do this. So just for reference, that's how big it is at the moment. Sort of just normal, sort of probably 2.5 inch exhaust. Looks all right, nothing too bad, but it's changing very soon. Right guys, so next thing is going under the car, figure out what size this is. I mean, that's gone on, but who knows if that's actually the right size. Right guys, that is welded on. I just used a 15, which seemed to fit on, but I don't know if that's because it was crusty or because it's actually 15. I'm gonna get some WD-40, cover all the bungs, all the sort of rubber holders, so hopefully that'll make that a bit easier when pulling it off, if I can even get these nuts undone. Wow, they're rough. Well guys, after much trying, those bolts are not going anywhere. I think even if I could take them off, they've been there for so long, they're like expanded and rusted on. So even if I could get them off, I don't think I'd want to reuse them. So I'm going to cut to probably a couple days time from now, when I've got the right hardware and more tools, maybe an electric gun, might even just grinder it off and use, because I don't have to use them. So catch you later. Right guys, so it's about 3 days later. I had to take the car to a garage to get the exhaust done, and unfortunately I couldn't film anything because it was inside, so I let them do it. I've now got the car, the exhaust is on. I will quickly walk you through some of the things they had to do, because the Mark 1 ST170 exhaust, it's one whole piece. Over the rear axle, you physically can't get it out, so we had to cut the exhaust in half to get one half out of one side, one half out the other side. Also, because the middle of the exhaust, or where it connects to the flexi pipe at the front, because it's studded one side and then nutted on, both nuts rounded off, so we had to cut the studs out to be able to get the exhaust off. It is an absolute pig to change this exhaust. So if you're thinking about doing it, definitely take it to a garage. There was absolutely no chance I was going to change that on the drive or on the road or jacked up. It was properly like grinders, and then we had to saw stuff. Like, it just was not easy. But the exhaust is on. I know you're waiting to hear it. I'm going to set up a tripod right by the exhaust. Let's get a cold start. Pretty fruity, like it sounds fruity. What I will say, because the Scorpion exhaust has two resonators, which basically matches the other two resonators that you're replacing, it's not drony. Like when you're driving along, you can almost barely hear it, but when it's standing, like when it's not moving and you're just revving it, you can really hear it. And then when you're driving with the window open, it sounds really good. It's like got a really good sound, but it's not drony at all. Like it's just like a nice note. And when you're driving like 70 miles an hour, you literally can't hear it. It's completely silent, which is like, okay. I sort of, you know, for the sake of, you know, you're buying a whole new exhaust, you want it to be loud. But I think it's a really good mixture of like what you'd want daily and also just a really good note. But yeah, let's get some drive-bys of what it sounds like. Because as you can hear on idle, it just sort of has a nice sort of, it just has a nice tone. It's not loud at all. It's just like a nice burble. But yes, guys, the Focus is finally loud. We have put a Scorpion catback exhaust with two resonators. I mean, in the future, we might get rid of one of the resonators and make it even louder. But for now, the Focus is loud. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. More content on the Focus coming really soon. Thank you for watching. I'll catch you in the next one.